this video, we're going over the new top 5 meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6. We will be going over both 5 as well as gunfighter class setups. Let's get into it. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the CR56 AMAX, one of the strongest assault rifles in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. For the optic, we are going to be utilizing the V reflex. For the muzzle, we're going to be putting on the compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be rolling with the reinforced barrel. It is a good option to put on the vertical foregrip on this class setup. For the magazine, extended mag 1 is all we need. For the rear grip, we are going to be rolling with the commando grip. We rock this on every single assault rifle loadout, helping us out at close and medium ranges. For the stock, we are going to be maxing out our aim walking movement speed with the infiltrator stock. And finally, for the fire mods, we are going to fully smooth out the recoil pattern with the recoil springs attachment. Overall, a great loadout, incredibly easy to use. As you can see in the firing range, fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, as well as controllable recoil. Overall, a great assault rifle, and we can get those 3-shot kills to the head, making it one of the fastest killing guns in the entire game. Now, if you only want to run a 5 attachment class setup, what you are going to have to do is remove the V reflex, remove the extended mag 1 attachment, and the infiltrator stock. This is going to be a great loadout because we're still going to have good handling, and most importantly, we are going to have fantastic recoil control. You can essentially go full auto across the map and outgun players, and obviously still get those 3-shot kills to the head. Give the AMAX a try. And by the way, if you need help leveling up all your weapons but don't have enough time to play, Mitch Cactus has you covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons and even unlocking camo challenges all the way up to dark matter. So for cheap, reliable, and safe Black Ops 6 services, check out Mitch Cactus, and you can use my discount code EARS to save off your purchase. Link is at the top of the description. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the TANTO 22. This hard-hitting submachine gun is underrated. For the optic, we are going to be rolling with the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we're going to be rocking the compensator on this submachine gun. We're going to need it for more recoil control. For the barrel, the long barrel is going to be amazing for that damage range. For the underbarrel, definitely put on the vertical foregrip. For the magazine, extended mag 1, all we need. For the rear grip, on every single SMG loadout, the ergonomic grip is amazing, helping us out at close and medium range, even more so than the commando grip. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the balanced stock, which is going to help out with that close and medium range performance as well. And we are going to be running a fire mods attachment, which is going to be the recoil springs to help us out at those medium to longer ranges. Once you go ahead and build this class setup, you are going to be very happy because the TANTO 22 has a fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and very easy to control recoil. I like to call this an AR SMG hybrid. Obviously, at longer range, you are going to have to burst fire it, but as you can see, we do have an incredibly fast time to kill. Now, if you only want to run the 5 attachment class setup, what you are going to have to do is remove the recoil springs. You're going to remove the balanced stock, the extended mag 1 attachment, and this is what you want to use. This is going to be a great setup because we are going to have accuracy, a clean optic, and obviously the capability of outgunning players no matter where they are on the map. This is one of the best SMGs in the game, hands down. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the SWAT 5.56. This burst weapon is nasty. For the optic, the Kepler Microflex is a great choice. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the ported compensator. This is amazing for burst weapons, improving that first shot recoil control and vertical recoil control. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the reinforced barrel to bump up both damage range and bullet velocity. For the underbarrel, definitely equip the vertical foregrip. For the magazine, extended mag 1 is all we need. For the rear grip, we are going to run the commando grip just like assault rifles. This is an amazing attachment. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the balanced stock because we absolutely want to go ahead and bump up that close range performance with this marksman rifle, kind of like how we want to do with the assault rifles as well, but this is going to be a better attachment for the marksman rifles. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be utilizing recoil springs to overall help out with that recoil control so we can land the burst accurately. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment setup, you are going to see in the firing range that the SWAT is actually ridiculous. Fast sprint out, ADS, and we are going to be able to get 1 burst kills at some very respectable ranges. It's going to be one of the more consistent marksman rifles in the entire game. Definitely give this a try. They buffed it, making it one of the nastiest weapons. As you can see, 1 burst very, very consistently. Now, if you only want to run 5 attachments with this weapon, we are going to go ahead and switch some things up. You are going to swap out the recoil springs for the full auto conversion, because this is going to be a better way to run this weapon if you're only going to use 5 attachments. Once you go ahead and do that, you are going to remove the Kepler Microflex, and you definitely want to go ahead and swap out the vertical foregrip for the full auto extended mag. This is overall going to be a nice attachment setup with this weapon, because as you can see in the firing range, we are going to have a fast sprint out, ADS, as well as a very controlled recoil pattern with a full auto marksman rifle that is going to now handle like an assault rifle. Give this a go. This is one of the nastiest ARs marksman rifles to use as of right now. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the reliable XM4. For the optic, we are going to be utilizing the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to be rolling with the compensator. For the barrel, I highly recommend putting on the reinforced barrel when running the 8 attachment class setup, damage range, bullet velocity. For the underbarrel, the vertical foregrip is going to be a staple. For the magazine, just instead of mag 1, all we need with this weapon. The rear grip, we're going to rock the commando grip. For the stock, we are going to be using the infiltrator stock. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to be rolling with the recoil springs as well. Overall, a great class setup. As you can see, we are having an assault rifle that does have a fast handling, sprint out, ADS, as well as controllable recoil. I really enjoyed the XM4. It's been consistent the entire year of Black Ops 6's life cycle, and that's why I always recommend it in top 5s, because it simply works. Now, for the 5 attachment class, what you are going to do is remove the recoil springs, remove the infiltrator stock, and you are going to have to remove the extended mag 1 option. We're going to retain the full auto function here, no burst fire XM4 this time, but as you can see, the handling is still nice, as well as the recoil control. One of the best assault rifles to use in the entire game. It's going to have a little bit of recoil at longer ranges, but it's nothing that little bit of burst fire can't handle. Super easy to control vertical recoil. That's exactly why this assault rifle is absolutely dominant. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the C9. For the optic, you can put on the Kepler or the V Reflex. Both of these are going to be the best choices. For the muzzle, we are going to be using the compensator. For the barrel, we are going to be rolling with the long barrel. You do want to equip the vertical foregrip on this SMG as well. The vertical is the best attachment under the underbarrel for like 99% of weapons in this game. For the magazine, we are going to be rolling with the extended mag 2 option for 50 rounds. For the rear grip, like all submachine guns, the ergonomic grip is going to be amazing. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the infiltrator stock. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to use recoil springs. This is going to be a nasty class setup. Definitely do not sleep on it. One of the best SMGs in the entire game. As you can see, the handling is amazing. And we have controllable recoil with a fast time to kill. This is exactly why the C9 is money. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, we are going to remove the recoil springs, the Kepler Microflex, as well as the infiltrator stock. You can't go wrong with this. This is one of the best loadouts in the entire game. Fast sprint out, ADS, a walk movement speed, as well as controllable recoil, and a fast time to kill. Obviously, at longer range, you are going to have to burst fire it, but it is going to be incredibly easy to do so. So keep that in mind when rocking this submachine gun. These are going to be the top 5 meta loadouts to use right now here in Black Ops 6. As you can see, for the remainder of all my loadouts, I do put on the Strider Point 22 with its 3-round burst mod. You can always fall back on the secondary. We are using the knife, the stem shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, and we are going to be running flak jacket, dispatcher, bankroll with the gunfighter wildcard if you are running more than 5 attachments. But if you aren't, I highly recommend putting on high roller so you can equip a 4th streak. And for the streaks, you do want to utilize the UAV. You also want to put on the Grim Reaper. You want to put on the War Machine as well as the Harp, because the War Machine and the Grim Reaper are both going to be counting towards your nuke. So you can absolutely go crazy. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these loadouts. If you guys enjoy, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Been your boy Ears. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.